with all of you today, celebrating BC's tremendous innovators, thought leaders, stakeholders, partners, colleagues that are passionate about helping BC transition to a green economy. Today, we're going to be distributing 12 awards, 6 to individuals and 6 to organizations who have really been helping mobilize the resources and conversations that we need to have to move BC forward. This is our second year with the awards, and so of course we've learned a little along the way, although I would say that we, in planning this event, obviously we're not face-to-face, and so there are some nuances of a face-to-face celebration that we'll miss today, but hopefully making this fun and energetic with some prizes, it's going to keep you engaged and enjoying the whole way through. We're going to jump right in and thank our sponsors and community partners. So Osler is our title sponsor this year. And we of course have other partners and sponsors, BDC, SFU Innovates, Ideas, Innovate BC, and Faskin. And of course, I wouldn't be doing my job if I did not thank the Foresight team, not only for their work on this awards session, but also the work that we've been doing all year round. I'd also like to shout out to the Foresight Board of Directors, who have been doing a great job in helping us navigate all of the new opportunities and challenges as we have been navigating COVID over the last year. And then finally, I'd also like to thank the judges. I'm going to be using a little bit of a speaking notes, which most of you that know me, I do speak off the cuff more often than not. And this will keep me on track and keep us on time as well. I do want to also acknowledge that after the awards portion, we will have a get together. You should have received a separate link for that. So come and mingle and just do a quick catch up with your colleagues after the formal awards session. Before I dive in, Foresight has been busy over the last year and a lot has evolved. And so I just wanted to go through a few quick slides to share with everyone what we've been working on. We're really here to mobilize our Helix 5 stakeholders. For us, that's the innovation community, that's the industry, academia, government, and investors to build a really robust clean tech ecosystem in Canada. Of course, we also deliver a series of programs and initiatives. And in 2021, we are launching a new 3-year strategic plan. And the strategic priorities are going to be around acceleration, adoption, capital, and exports. And so we're here to really profile all the amazing work all of you are doing at an international stage so that you can raise capital, attract partners, attract industry, and really find a way to collaborate and connect like never before. You may have also seen that this year, I would say last year, July, we launched the first BC Cleantech Cluster Report, which is a process of engaging 1,000 stakeholders throughout the process to come up with new ideas and programs that will continue to bring all of us together. And of course, we've also started to explore some sectoral elements of our work. And so water is the first initiative where we're really profiling Canadian water innovation to a global marketplace. And if you're interested in getting engaged, please do reach out to us anytime. Moving ahead, what you can expect from us over the next year, we'll be launching that new 3-year plan, which we'll share publicly. We have enhanced programs, so if you're following along as a venture or an academic partner, please be sure to check in with our team there. We do continue to grow the team. So this year we added 6 new team members, and we expect that to increase this fiscal year as well. We continue to expand our ecosystem work, schedule events. If you haven't been following along, please do check in on the events that you can tap into, whether it's a sector-specific event or access to capital, investor matchmaking. There's lots of great things happening. We also do have some interesting events coming up after this, of course, related to some work that we're doing with the EU and some other strategic partners in the US. Of course, we do launch reports. So if you have not seen some of our reports, you'll check that out on our website. And we launched our new Purposeful Partnerships program, our community of innovators. So we're really trying to find who are the industry partners really interested in supporting clean tech innovation. And then on the flip side, who are all the innovators? Innovators come from all walks of life. You could be at an academic institution, you could be an entrepreneur off the street, and you could be within industry and you're looking to explore your entrepreneurial aspirations. And so please definitely join the community of innovators. It's free, of course. And then we will have some new branding and a website. So those are a few updates from Foresight more broadly, but today the focus is on all of you and all of our guests. We're here to celebrate clean tech in BC. And so we're going to jump right in and get started. These are the awards. I wanted to highlight that we are actually sending out hard awards. It won't just be paper or something that you can print. These awards are completely green. They're made of recycled materials. And we hope that it's just a nice token on your desk or your mantle at work when you're thinking about what you've accomplished over the last year. And so without further ado, we're going to pass it over to myself. I am giving the Transformation Advocate Award. It's important to note as well, the award process has been really fascinating this year. We had over 120 submissions for 12 awards. And nominations come from all different organizations. They come from within, they come from third parties. It was really fascinating to see all the different people that were nominating and being nominated. And so this year, the Transformation Award, really this is about how clean tech can transform our world, and a transformative advocate knows that and is using the power and influence of their corporation for good and moving the entire province towards a healthy, sustainable future. And so the 5 nominees for the Transformation Advocate Award were Fortis BC, Lafarge Wholesome, SIM, TransLink, and the Vancouver Port Authority. And so I am delighted to award the Transformation Advocate Award to the Vancouver Fraser Port Authority. Thank you. I am now going to pass it over. I believe, Dorota, is that you that will be accepting the award?
Yes, it is me.
Over to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the recognition, and thank you for a beautiful gift. Thanks. Already received that. Port of Vancouver has vision to be the most sustainable port in the world, and that vision includes our ambition to be a leader among ports in energy conservation and alternative energy to minimize greenhouse gas emissions. That's why the Port Authority leads programs like Clean Technology Initiative, where we help terminal operators and drayage tracking companies to transition to cleaner trucks, boats, and cargo handling equipment with help from our partners that include, among others, provincial government, BC Hydro, Fortis BC. We're going to make it happen and in foreseeable future. Thank you for this recognition again.
Thank you so much. I feel like I need to clap so that it creates a ripple effect with everyone, even though we're all in our own spaces and being safe. Let's move on. The next award is going to be given by Ideas. So if you're not familiar with Ideas, they are a community partner for the event. They basically run a $1.6 billion investment program and are looking for solutions to support the development of defense and security capabilities. Speaking from Ideas is Tess Menges. Is that how I say your name, Tess? I'm sorry, you're gonna have to correct me. Manager of the Office of Small Business and Small and Medium-Sized Enterprises. Tess, over to you.
Yeah, you got it, Tess Menges. And thanks for having me. This is very exciting. This is my first virtual awards that I've attended. So I'm going to give a bit of information about Ideas, and then we'll get over to the actual awards. So Ideas was announced in Canada's new defense policy, Strong, Secure, Engaged, and it commits $1.6 billion of investment in innovations for defense and security over the next 20 years. The program is looking for solutions to support the development of defense and security capabilities. It fosters open innovation to provide creative thinkers with the structure and support to encourage solutions which will assist in solving some of Canada's toughest defense and security challenges. It will support the development of those solutions from their concept stage through to prototype testing and capability development. So the program is really for anyone and everyone. We are trying to have people think of supplying to Department of National Defense who may not have thought they were able to before. And I'm actually very excited to share that we have just opened an advanced procurement notice for an upcoming challenge to test drive green heat So in summer 2021, the Green Heat Low Carbon Energy Generation for Heating Existing Buildings test drive will give innovators the opportunity to offer their developed solutions to address the challenges of retrofitting existing Canadian Armed Forces facilities with cleaner heating technology. So there is an advanced procurement notice with details on the project that has been issued by Defence Construction Canada. It is up now and it goes through anticipated security requirements, projects outcomes for interested academics, researchers, manufacturers, consultants, contractors, anyone and everyone who's interested in this project. Go check it out, and the request for proposal will be out summer 2021. So I will move, I think, on to the more exciting part now. The Next Generation Award. So the Next Generation Award is all about youth and finding the future clean tech leaders who are innovating, sharing ideas, influencing people, and making a difference. The nominees are up on the screen, as you can see. And if we want to see who had the biggest impact this year, the winner is Carol Wu. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I got this award. I got home, I saw this. Thank you so much. It's really nice to meet you all here. I'm so honored to be here tonight. I'm so grateful that I was nominated and chosen as the winner for this award. And it means a lot to me. So thank you, Foresight and the Cleantech Committee. That was an unforgettable working experience in Foresight over the summer last year. I learned a lot and it has broadened my career horizons. Thank you, Jeanette and Catriona, for the opportunity. Also, I would like to thank Astrid, Diane, Michelle, David, Stephen, and Javier. Without all your continued support, I wouldn't be able to make it. Yeah. And last but not least, I sincerely thank everyone and each of you for making this happen. Hope we can meet each other in person very soon. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, Carol. And Tess, you're not done yet. Back over to you.
Thanks. This next award is pretty exciting for me because it's for my peers and colleagues. So way to go, everyone who was nominated there. The Policymaker Award, good leaders drive good policy, which drives innovation and builds us all up. So this award is for the unsung hero in government who's working hard so that we can all rise together in the clean tech revolution. And I'm very excited to see this award. I congratulate everyone, but the Policymaker Award goes to Matt Zed. I am not going to attempt to pronounce your last name.
I hope I say his name right every time. All right, Matt. Woo!
Congrats.
Matt, are you going to jump in and say something?
Yes, just figuring out my mute and video buttons here. So thank you for this recognition today. I haven't received my award yet, but perhaps the snow impacted that, making its way over to Vancouver Island here. Well, I feel lucky to be working on the Clean BC Industry Fund right now. It's an exciting time to be working in the climate and technology space. We're facing some pretty big challenges, both to address climate issues and to grow our prosperity in BC here. And to address these issues, it takes new and innovative and new and innovative approaches. And innovation is a collaborative process. So I feel quite lucky to work with a team of really dedicated public service professionals working to address these issues. And on my immediate team with the Clean BC Industry Fund, I work with some amazing people working to identify opportunities to connect BC's traditional industries with clean tech solutions to reduce their emissions and enhance BC's competitiveness in the global market, but also across the public service, including all those nominated for this award here. I can speak personally to their dedication to innovative policy here in BC. So thanks again for this recognition, and I look forward to collaborating with you all in the future.
Woo-hoo. Awesome. Thank you, Matt. Congratulations. That's really great. We should do like a fake pose, you know, and usually we would be having some sort of photo opportunity there. Thank you, Tess, so much for your support. Okay, moving on, we are going to jump into the Newcomer Award. And I myself have the privilege of delivering this award to the successful winner here. The Newcomer Award. So what is that? That is recognizing someone who is new to the clean tech world. We're looking for a go-getter in clean tech who has entered the industry in the last year, but is already shaking it up and making a difference. And if you know me, you know I love people who are shaking things up. And so the nominees for the Newcomer Award are Macarena Cataldo from Veritas Research, Taylor McCartan from Binbreeze, Christopher Naismith from Audette, and Sasan Pasha from Senso Drive. So congratulations to the nominees on the Newcomer Award. And the winner is Sasan Pasha, Senso Drive. Woo! Is Sasan here? Great. Sasan, over to you.
Well, this is a great. Thank you, Jeanette. I'm so grateful for your support and the endorsement that this award represents. Thank you, Jeanette, Foresight team, and the judges who recognize our work in clean tech. And although I'm the one holding this award, it belongs to a much larger community of individuals. Truly, this recognition has everything to do with the talented, supportive, creative, and intensely passionate people I've surrounded myself with over the years, including my amazing team, partners, customers, advisors, investors, friends, and family. Well, Sensor Drive was created to support the growth of multimodal transport for the first and last mile challenge through a new concept of green mobility hubs. These hubs are supporting the changing of how we move and accelerating the transitioning of gas and fuel. I'd like to invite you to join this movement, connect and accelerate the growth of our green mobility hubs to help our planet. Finally, in closing, I want to acknowledge my parents, Mama Janet and Baba June, who are my best friends and biggest fans. It is their love and that gave me a place and taught me how to be in this world. Thank you for this amazing work.
Awesome. Congratulations, Hassan. Thank you so much. It's really exciting. All right, we're going to continue to move along. And it's my job now to introduce one of our sponsors, BDC. I think most of us on the line here are very familiar with BDC's commitment to everything from women in technology to clean tech to infrastructure. BDC offers equity and flexible financing to clean tech firms. The clean tech practice is one of the largest, most active investors of its kind in Canada and has invested nearly 350 million, I'm assuming of the over 500 plus million, which includes 55 million in direct commitments to 3 like-minded venture capital funds. So speaking on behalf of BDC, we have Mark Druin. Mark, over to you.
Thank you. Please wave frantically if I'm on mute. There's way too many buttons and I never know if I'm on mute. I wanted to spend a minute talking about what BDC does and who we are, but you've already done that very well. So thank you. BDC is the only financial institution dedicated entirely to entrepreneurs, and we're the largest, most active early stage venture investor in Canada. And we're really proud of the companies, the clean tech companies in Canada, and how they're becoming global leaders. So thank you very much. I'd like to present, I guess, the first award that I will present today. It's a Connector Award. No one does this alone anymore. We have an award here to honor sort of the most innovative and influential connectors, people who know people and who can make introductions. Who's out there connecting us all in the clean tech ecosystem? So the nominees are Christopher Bush from Catalyst Agri Innovation Society, Mark Kirby from the Canadian Hydrogen and Fuel Cell Association, Shivam Kishore from Vancouver Economic Commission, Shana Rector from 7th Generation Capital, and of course, Kendall Titchener from Green Bull Radio podcast. And the winner of this award for this year is Mark Kirby from the Canadian Hydrogen and Fuel Cell Association.
Woohoo! Okay, I just got a note that Mark is not online yet. He just got disconnected. So if he comes back on, I'll definitely, let's give him a chance to come in and accept. Oh, I see him pop up. Stop the press. Mark.
And I'm here.
Woo! Mark, congratulations.
There, yeah, I've been here the whole time, of course, and yeah. So getting an award for a connector and not being able to work the Zoom system, that's maybe not the best of qualifications. But thank you very much. Really appreciate the opportunity to be here. So I'd like to thank, first of all, the Jeanette, yourself, the Foresight team, everyone involved in the nomination review process. I'm really honored. And it is kind of strange in these times that, you know, to be honored for being a connector when we really, you know, are not able to meet in the normal way and have to rely on things like Zoom, Uber Conference, Google Meets, WebEx, etc. But that has allowed me to get out and connect with a great many people across the country and around the world. And, you know, for example, just yesterday, I started off in Norway, and then went to Toronto, Paris, back to Toronto, met with my team here in Vancouver, jetted off to California, and finished off back in Toronto again, speaking with my daughter. You know, it makes you think that in the old days, I would have so many frequent flyer miles. It's actually a lot of fun. I get to represent an amazing group of companies recognized around the world for their leadership in hydrogen and fuel cell technologies and services. I get to speak about hydrogen policy and the transition to a clean economy with knowledgeable people around the world. And as anyone who knows me can attest, I can talk about hydrogen for hours. And I do, just ask my wife. So thanks again. And a special thanks to my team, to Mary Jean Rodriguez and Nicholas Hilario, and to my chair and co-chair, Francis Jouard and Nicholas Pocard with Ballard, and to the CHSCA members across the country who honor me by allowing me to lead this great association. I couldn't find any champagne in the house, but I do have some flagship, Teamworks flagship IPA.
Hold on a sec. Let's do a virtual cheers. It's my first pour. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, Mark. Cheers to all the nominees and winners so far. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, and I don't think it stops here for you, Mark. You're up for the next award. Keep it going.
So
I am.
no, other Mark.
All right.
I'm really proud to present the Thriving Company Award. This is, you know, thriving companies. They've been around. They're growing. They're contributing. They have big plans. Like, cool stuff is happening, and I'm really, really proud to present this category. I'm really happy to not have been a judge in it, because this is a really hard one. We have Acuva Technologies, Avastec Technologies, BQE Water, Clear Renewables, and Portable Electric, all fantastic companies that are growing very well. And the winner is Clear Renewable. Garrett Brown will be receiving the award for Clear Renewables.
Awesome.
And he's connecting. He's taking some.
Right. Garrett,
you're sideways.
Can you, okay, I'll fix that. How's that? Is that better?
Yeah.
That is much better.
Perfect. Good. I was having a few issues here, but look, thanks for the award, folks. That's amazing. I really appreciate all of the support that we've got from Foresight and the accelerators there. So you know, really delighted to win this award. Want to say a quick few and thank yous here to our investors who came in at an early stage with no product and no team, and just a vision about what we wanted to do. All of the support from the government programs, SDTC, SHRED. I mean, so some of these programs that we have here in Canada and BC, the BC Ice Fund has been amazing for us to be successful around the world. And then lastly, just on the thank yous is to our team. Like, I can't emphasize how amazing it is to be working with the 70 plus staff that we have now. I'm always energized and amazed every day at the miracles that they perform internally here. And my last point, while I have this platform for a second, is to just talk about climate change for a second. Like, we're all here because of clean tech. It's the big challenge of our time. It's why we work here at Renewable Energy every day. Just to emphasize how important the carbon tax is, and that we have to move taxation away from awesome things like in wealth and income to awful things like in carbon. So just want to make sure that everybody keeps their eyes on the prize over the next few years. Cheers.
Awesome. Thanks. Before you go, Gareth, I just want to reflect on the first time you came into Foresight and it was just you and I was across the table watching your intake, and it's just been really fascinating to follow your journey. So it's been super cool. Congratulations.
Always appreciate you putting up your hand to be our initial EIR, and obviously picked up sensors and has done a great job. So thank you, Jeanette, for all of your support and your efforts here in BC for pushing Cleantech forward.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Gareth. Congratulations. Sure. All right, we are a bit ahead of schedule. I wish I had some jokes to tell, but I will do a quick personal update. For those, oh no, actually, most people know me with a puppy, but I was never really a dog person. And I got my first dog a year and a half ago. And today I just picked up a new family member, a new little sibling for my puppy. So we have a new little Labradoodle running around. I won't bring her in because she's a little bit excited right now. But I'm looking forward to the first night of having a puppy again, which means we'll be up all night taking care of her. Next up, we do have a contest. So there are 2 contests at this part of the awards, and then there's also some other gift certificates to give out, gift cards to give out in the networking session. But this first one is a $100 gift card provided by Osler. And I might need you, Astrid, if you're online, to remind me how we pulled the contest winners together. She might not unmute. We did a random draw. Thank you. So everyone who registered for the event was done. We put everyone in, and we did a random draw. And the first $100 gift card goes to Aaron Fike from Finline Capital. I think Astrid will work with you to sort of select what you want to get it on, or she's already selected something for you. So congratulations, Aaron, and thank you for attending today. Okay, we're going to move on to the Top Educator Award. So the Top Educator Award is to recognize deeply the fact that innovation needs education and research. And the Top Educator category, training, skills development, and idea generation are all critical parts of a clean tech economy. And the question for this was, who is taking an innovative and leading approach to educate on clean tech? And so the nominees for Top Educator were Ken Denman, the University of Victoria, Alicia Main, Simon Fraser University, Majid Mohseni from the University of British Columbia, and Hannah Whitman from the University of British Columbia. And the award this year goes to Alicia Main from Simon Fraser University. Alicia, are you online?
Great. Can you hear me, Jeanette?
I can. You're good.
Fantastic. Well, thank you. I'm honored and delighted to accept this award, and I'm grateful to the student or alumni or colleague who nominated me. I've been an innovation and entrepreneurship professor at Simon Fraser University for 20 years now. And 7 years ago, I decided to walk the talk of my research, and with the help of my fantastic colleagues, we submitted a proposal to our university senate to found the Invention to Innovation program, a new part-time 4-credit graduate program meant to develop entrepreneurial mindset and innovation skills in scientists, research scientists, and engineers, while also at the same time shaping their commercialization strategy for university inventions. And as any of you who've tried to innovate within a university or a government department or institute know, it's challenging, but also tremendously rewarding. And it's been a great privilege to teach such talented, passionate, and creative inventors and innovators, and to watch them become leading agents of change in the clean tech transition. Some of them as translational researchers, some as scientist entrepreneurs, going on to found new ventures with breakthrough technologies, and some as champions of clean tech innovation in our ecosystem. So I'm enormously grateful for the role that Foresight's playing in the clean tech innovation ecosystem in BC, and very honored to receive this award. Thank you.
Thank you, Alicia. Congratulations, and enjoy a beverage or a nice meal tonight to celebrate. Cheers. Okay, next up, we're going to move on to the Community Impact Award. I myself am still your voice of the hour, the Community Impact Award. So this is really the opportunity to recognize communities that are working on specific initiatives or programs to really accelerate the adoption and transformation of our green economy. The communities we live in make a huge difference in the quality of our lives and the livability of our region. This award celebrates the Cleantech Association and or municipality that is reaching out and making a difference in our local communities. And I also will say, you know, Foresight through our cluster initiative have been working with a lot of the different regional economic development arms, and there's some really fascinating work being done that's not only mobilizing innovation and adoption, but investors and other stakeholders that are really required to help all the different moving parts of BC's clean tech economy come together. And so the nominees for this year's Community Impact Award are the City of Campbell River, the City of Quesnel, Grasslands Conservation Council of BC, Green Spark Group, and Stoddard Creek Water Services. And the winner of the Community Impact Award is Stoddard Creek Water Services. I believe we have Thomas Stahl receiving the award. Oh, there he is.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Thomas.
Hi, how are you?
Great. How are you? Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. It's an absolute honor. Like I'm really humbled to have been chosen as the winner for this award. I want to start off by saying, you know, all I can really say is thank you. I'm humbled to, as an entrepreneur, invested in the water space, in the water sector, water utility sector, really, to have been chosen as the winner for this. I want to say thank you to the Foresight team for all that you do in showcasing businesses, in working with entrepreneurs like me, with communities, with municipalities, to help drive BC forward. I also want to say thank you to the local governments, the service providers that worked with us, the contractors, everyone really that provided a service to us at all hours of the day and night, that answered their phones and emails whenever I reached out to them. It was a communal effort to build what we built today, and it stands here sustainably. It produces water to people for domestic use day in and day out. As well, we've coupled together other uses for water that help us stay sustainable as a small water system. And really, special thanks to everyone that worked with us closely and had patience while I transitioned Stoddard Creek Water into what it is today. You know, during construction and commissioning, we went through some hurdles that I'll never forget. They made me who I am today as an entrepreneur. Communication and communicating transparently with vendors was very important, and it's something that stands in the culture of who we are as a business and as a water utility. You know, this is a space where normally you're competing with government because there isn't very many private water utilities out there. But we look forward to collaborating more with the community, with government, and with Foresight as a whole to just kind of spread that message and bring a sustainable solution to small water systems. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, Thomas. Congratulations, and we look forward to continuing to follow your journey and profile and showcase all the great work that you and all the other nominees are doing. So keep us posted, and we'll continue to do that. Thank you.
Thank you, and special thanks to Community Futures as well.
Yes, a great organization, absolutely. It's
Yes.
so hard. I mean, there's just so many, like, I mean, COVID is one thing of bringing people together, but the whole climate challenge and green economy, it's I mean, there's just two amazing drivers that are bringing people together, and there's other organizations doing really great work. So, you know.
Absolutely, and it's organizations like Foresight that really make you realize the impact you've made on a community when you receive a call from like I received a call from Fran, and she said, I want to nominate you for this award. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, because I just went about my entrepreneurial way, and I just wanted to build something great, but I never stopped to think when it was flowing water, the community impact that we do make with Stoddard Creek Water. So it's nice to have that call for, you know, and for organizations like Foresight to showcase it, because it really makes a guy stop and think, like, this is what I've actually done, right?
And it's worthwhile. I mean, entrepreneurship and just tackling this whole myriad of challenges, it's a lot of work and sweat and tears and emotion. And as a serial entrepreneur, I too recognize that. So no, shout out, absolutely. Yeah, we're definitely stronger together.
You bet.
Okay, thanks.
Absolutely.
Talk to you soon.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, now I'm really excited because I get to pass the baton to our title sponsors, Osler. Thank you so much. I think they're going to get a moment here to also talk a little bit about all the great work that Osler is up to right now. Before we do that, so yes, Osler is our title sponsor. They're going to be presenting a few of the awards, and if you're not familiar with Osler, they are leading the way in a lot of the work being done in Canadian business law. And so speaking from Osler, we're going to have Marc Longo, Laura Webb, and Manveer Bisla, as well as Jacques Duplessis. I hope, Jacques, j'espère que je parle votre nom. I hope I said your name properly, but Marc, why don't I pass it over to you? Please take the floor for a few minutes and tell us about what Osler is up to.
Thanks very much, Jeanette, and good afternoon, everybody. I'm going to start by saying that I'm the proud owner of 2 Labradoodles, so Jeanette, you have many half-chewed shoes to look forward to in your future, but they're great dogs. As Jeanette mentioned, my name is Marc Longo. I am co-chair of the law firm Osler, Hoskin and Harcourt LLP's Emerging and High Growth Companies Group, based out of our Vancouver office. I'm also a very proud founding director of Foresight, and quick shout out to my fellow director, Alicia Main, on your big win. Osler is honored to be a title sponsor of the 2021 BC Cleantech Awards. We are pleased to share in the celebration of excellence in a sector that is increasingly strategic to the BC economy and instrumental in creating a more sustainable future for generations to come. I want to thank you, Jeanette, and your Foresight team for your leadership in bringing Canada's clean tech community together during COVID and for following through with this event virtually this year. So before we get back to the awards, a quick word from your sponsor. Osler is a full-service national law firm dedicated to the tech ecosystem generally and clean tech specifically. Our top-ranked emerging and high-growth companies group works with clean tech entrepreneurs from startup through exit and every stage in between. And notwithstanding COVID, 2020 was a very active year for raising venture capital. The Osler team closed 250 VC deals, totaling 2.4 billion in capital raised. At Osler, we are witnessing a heightened merger and acquisition, venture financing, and capital markets activity in clean tech. And we do expect 2021 to be a breakout year for the Canadian clean tech sector. So with that being said, I'm going to pass the baton over to my esteemed colleague, Jacques Duplessis.
I think Jacques will just be, yep, perfect. Jacques, welcome.
Thanks, Marc, and thanks, Jeanette. As Marc mentioned, my name is Jacques Duplessis. I'm an associate in Osler's Emerging and High Growth Companies Group in Vancouver. And I'm here today to present the Educational Institution Award. So clean tech is a fast-moving, constantly evolving industry. It's always hungry for new talent that's creative, hardworking, and well-schooled to make significant contributions. Educators in this space have a challenging task. They need to evolve quickly to meet the relevant needs of the industry and their students. This is a delicate balancing act, and the award is for those who have struck this balance, leaders in their educational sphere who champion the clean tech industry take risks equipping tomorrow's workforce while leading the way in support of clean tech innovation. So the nominees for the Educational Institutional Award are BCIT Applied Research, Okanagan College, Simon Fraser University, University of British Columbia Clean Energy Research Center, and University of British Columbia, Okanagan. And the winner is Simon Fraser University. Congratulations.
Okay, I feel like we need some noise. Woo! Okay, let's get it riled up here. Alicia, I believe you're accepting the award.
I am. Thank you, Jeanette. On behalf of Simon Fraser University, I'm very honored to accept this award. SFU, for those of you who don't know, has leading clean tech research, innovation, and entrepreneurship capabilities across all three of our campuses. Mechatronics and our expanding sustainable energy engineering school in Surrey, the open access 4D Labs facility and internationally leading chemistry research on our Burnaby campus, as well as our renowned Faculty of the Environment there. And the Beatty School of Business, the Chang Institute for Entrepreneurship, Venture Labs on our Vancouver campus, along with the new Low Carbon Cities Innovation Center you may have heard recently in the news. At SFU, we develop students with great technological capabilities for the clean tech sector, but also students and researchers with innovation skills and entrepreneurial mindset. Through SFU Innovates, we are very excited to work with Foresight in building a world-class clean tech ecosystem in BC. So on behalf of all of my colleagues, thank you very much for the support.
Wonderful. Congratulations, Alicia. I believe our next award is the Innovation Funder Award. And Mark, who on your team is giving that one?
That would be me, Jeanette.
You! Fantastic. Mark, over to you.
Absolutely. I now have the privilege of presenting the Innovation Funder Award. The world of venture finance is clearly not for the faint of heart. And to be honest, funding in the clean tech sector takes patience, intelligence, and a little bit of luck. But fortune always favors the bold. Innovative investors in the clean tech space are driving a sustainable future. This award honors investors and funders with a vision for the clean tech driven economy. The nominees in this category are Active Impact Investments, Chrysalix Venture Capital, Evoke Innovations, Fort Capital, and NRC IRAP. A very competitive category.
Yeah.
And the winner is Evoke Innovations. I would like to take a moment to congratulate Marty Reed and the rest of the Evoke team on this very well-deserved award.
Marty, nice seeing you again.
I know, Jeanette, it's been ages. And I will say that every single deal we've done, Osler has represented us. And so I don't know if that had an impact on our winning, but it can't hurt. But Mark, I think
coincidental, Marty.
More time with Laura this year than anyone on my team, actually. So anyways, a sincere thank you. I want to just comment that when we launched Evoke, our mandate was really simple, which was to help improve the environmental performance of the resource sector with absolutely no restrictions on geography. It was go find the best deals, the best talent anywhere in the world, as long as it's applicable to the resource economy in Western Canada. And just in looking back in our deal history, over half of our deals, half of our deals have been in BC. And perhaps more importantly, over 60% of our capital has been deployed in BC. And so dispelling a bit of that myth that deals in the US are always bigger and better, we've actually found the opposite. Our deals in BC have, on average, raised more capital than those in the US. And I also want to give a shout out to one of our portfolio companies, Dark Vision, that had a fantastic exit this year, some great founders there. And also dispelling that myth that companies get bought too early and then move south. I think the exit was both fantastic from a financial perspective, but also now you've got a team that is rapidly expanding into new offices in North Van and hiring as fast as they can. And so, again, it's great to be a part of this community. And I hope to continue to dispel the myth that all great deals have to happen south of the border. So
Awesome.
thanks again, guys.
Thanks, Marty. Congratulations. Really great work. Thank you. A little recognition can go a long way. This is so exciting. I love these awards. Okay, next up, we have the Rising Star Award, and I believe Manveer Bisla from Osler will be giving the award today. I should have a dance or some, oh, great. And the Osler background does not go unnoticed.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. I'm Manveer Bisla, an associate in Osler's Emerging High Growth Companies Group in Vancouver, and I'm here to present the Rising Star Award. The funny thing about rising stars is they usually don't know they are one until one day they get a tap on the shoulder signifying their star power. While many start out with an idea and a vision, few can put in the hard work and relentless dedication needed to realize upon their vision. The nominees in this category are amazing, and they've proved their high potential, and perhaps one of them is a future clean tech icon. Simply put, they're companies to look out for. Keep shining. The nominees for the Rising Star Award are Barrelwise, Dana Resolutions, Labora, Marine Labs Data Systems, and Wine Crush Technology. And the winner is Wine Crush Technologies. Congratulations.
Okay, for Wine Crush, I believe we have Alexandra Brody, who's going to accept the award. And by the way, Manveer, really stellar introduction and performance there. We might hire you for some of our pre-records for various initiatives, if that's okay.
I'm there. Happy to do so.
Awesome, thank you. Alexandra, over to you.
Yeah, so thank you. I'm Alexandra Brody, and I'm one of the co-founders of Wine Crush Technologies. I am so pleased to be here tonight to accept this award on behalf of everyone from Wine Crush. And I'd like to thank Foresight for this award and for the exceptional support this year through the SDTC funding endorsement, the Launch and Deliver programs, and from the priceless mentorship from Mike Mannion. The team at Wine Crush has worked so hard, and nights like tonight prove that all the hard work, dedication, and perseverance will always get you where you want to be. Thank you again for this incredible award and for a successful year for all of us.
Thank you so much, Alexandra. Congratulations. And it's been great following along your journey, and I'm sure we'll continue to do so. So congrats.
Thank you so much.
All right, next up, we have the Industry Icon Award, and that will be presented by Laura Webb from Osler. Hi, Laura.
Hello. All right, good afternoon, everybody. As Jeanette mentioned, my name is Laura Webb, and I'm a new partner in Osler's Emerging and High Growth Companies Group in Vancouver. I'm very excited to be here today to present the Industry Icon Award. The word icon can mean many different things to many different people. The Eiffel Tower is iconic, Wayne Gretzky is iconic, and some may argue that a bottle of 2015 Grand Vin from Soyuz La Rose is iconic. Just ask Mark Longo. However, in this industry, when you sit back and look at all the incredible changes and growth that have happened over the past several years, specific individuals stand above. Their leadership, their intuition, their unwavering dedication to vision have contributed where others may not have. But we all know that those nominated in this category didn't do it for the icon status. They did it to support and foster innovation. Seeing the changes and the innovations that have occurred as a result of those nominated in this category, I'm absolutely struck by the success and impact. Those nominated for the Industry Icon Award are Julie Angus, Open Ocean Robotics, Manoj Singh, Akiva Technologies, Eric Tam, This Fish, Walvan Lirop, Chrysalix Venture Capital. Congratulations, everybody. Happy to announce that the winner is Julie Angus, Open Ocean Robotics. Congratulations, Julie.
Woo. Yeah, Julie's been killing it.
Hi. Thank you so much. I mean, I'm just honored and delighted to receive this award. And thank you to Foresight for all your support to get me and to get Open Ocean Robotics here and your continued support. We believe so strongly in the power of clean tech innovation that it will build us a better world. And this is extremely important in the marine ecosystem. So protecting our oceans and growing the blue economy. And here in Canada and BC, we have incredible ocean tech companies that are innovating and creating sustainable global growth. We are already world leaders in clean tech. And we also have the opportunity to be world leaders in the sustainable blue economy. And that's what I'd like to see. It's an economy that's one of the fastest growing. It's going to double to 3 trillion by 2030. And Canada has the longest coastline in the world. So I'm just incredibly proud to be a part of that ecosystem and the remarkable companies that exist within it. And really, I'm here because of the support of that amazing ecosystem, our awesome team, my family, our investors who believed in us when we really had nothing yet, the accelerator programs that have supported us, the government initiatives like IRAP, SDTC, Innovate BC, and all of the other people who have supported us in so many ways. So thank you so much for this remarkable honor.
Awesome. Julie, thank you so much for being here, and you're very inspirational to so many innovators and women in clean tech and just everyone in clean tech. And your story is super inspiring for me as well. So thank you so much and keep at it.
Thank you.
Okay, a little tearjerker there. I just love that we're able to celebrate everyone today. It's been, I think all of us have been so isolated for a while that this to me is just a breath of fresh air. So we are going to end with our contest for a $150 gift certificate, keeping in mind that there's still a follow-on component of networking. Please do take the time to just connect on the networking side. There will be 10 more award gifts to be awarded at that time, but do be sure to follow the link in the chat and join us there for a bit of networking and a cheers, a celebratory open conversation of fun and delight. But with that being said, we do have one more giveaway. It was a random draw, and the $150 gift card provided by Osler will go to Diljit Singh from Acuva. So congratulations, Diljit. Thank you for registering, and thank you for attending and supporting the nominations of Acuva on some of these awards here today. So I am going to now close off. Thank you so much. We are going to be aggressively pursuing a face-to-face event next February. We plan to hold these awards every February. As you know, we like to keep the awards fun and light and engaging. And if you haven't been to our Christmas party, hopefully we'll be able to do that again next year. But thank you so much for attending. Let's have a bit of an open network session. Congratulations to all the nominees, all of the winners. Thank you to all of our sponsors, the board, the team, everything. None of this happens without all of you today. So thank you so much, and look forward to seeing you at the networking. Okay, cheers. Congratulations. See you online. Bye.